Right, good afternoon guys. So this is the next lesson in looking at arrays. So could you make sure before you've had a look at this that you have read the textbook section, the PowerPoint called the Ultimate GCSE Computing Science textbook that we've sent you, and after that, could you then carry on with this? So it's page 43 onwards. Thank you. So today we're going to do a linear search of an array while using a while loop. Okay, so as we know, an array is a storage of data. Okay, and a linear search is one that goes step by step by step. As we see here, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and what happens here? This is our piece of code. We say we have a found flag is initialized as false to start off with, so it hasn't been initialized. The counter is initialized, started to 0, and the loop continues while both the end of the loop is not reached, so it doesn't get up to 7. Okay, and then we find, because we've got our length of the marks array is 7, and the item is not found. Okay, so that's just got to this section in red down here. While found equals false, counter equals 0, then the while the counter is len marks and then not found. We then move on to this next bit. So this next bit, we've gone through position 0. We've seen 20 is not found. Then we've seen 18, 64 and 19. And then we've moved to 72. So if the current target value matches the target, which is 72, then we'll set found to be true. Okay. And then we have an else over here. We move to the next item. So when we've actually found it, otherwise we'll move on to the next item. So otherwise, while not found, so if it's not been found, we'll exit the loop when the item is found. Okay, so the while is what happens while it's not found. Okay, so you've got while counter is less than the marks, and not found if the marks meet the counter requirement of 72, then we'll say yes, we've found it, it's true. Else counter equals counter plus 1. We add another 1 to the counter, then we end it. Okay, so now go and complete the linear search of an array activity that should be attached to this activity, but you'll also find it in the Ultimate Computer Science textbook. I'll add it to there and you can have a go. So what I'd like you to now do after you've done that activity is go away and read chapter 44 of that programming and of the computer science textbook and have a look at statistical analysis of an array. Okay, right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to calculate a total of all our scores in our array. Okay, so our array is called scores. Okay, it's a table full of scores. It contains 4 scores. So we've got a total score at the moment starts off initialized is 0. And then we set a 4 counter going. 4 counter sets off at 0 to the length of the scores minus 1. Okay. Then that's the total score is the total scores plus the scores counter. Okay. Then we output the scores counter. So we've got scores of 10, 5, 3 and 4. So we then have 10, 15, 18, 22. And we can use this for the length of any array. So now we're going to work out how to work out a minimum value. Okay, so we're going to basically find out which of our values out of 20, 18, 15 and 15 is the smaller score. Okay, so just looking at that list, I've got 20, 18, 15 and 22. So ideally our answer should be 15, shouldn't it? So what we're going to do, we're going to first of all set the first score, position 0, to be default smallest. So that's, we're going to start that off as the smallest, and then check every other score to see if it's smaller. And if it is smaller, we're going to assign it as the smallest score. Okay, so in our code, we've got min score is scores position 0, and then we say for loop counter is 1 to the length minus 1 of scores. That gets our loop going, and what the loop will do is if score counter is less than the minimum score, then minimum score becomes the new scores counter. Okay, wherever that is in the loop. End if, and then we output the minimum score. Then we end the for loop. So here we go. We've got our counter. Position 0 starts off at 20. And then we've got position 1 is 18. 18 is less than 20. And then that becomes the minimum score. Move on to position 2. 2, we have the score 15. 15 is less than 18, so that becomes the minimum score. And then we move to position 3. Position 3, we have the number 22, and that is not smaller than 15. So we're going to stop there and say 15 stays at that point. So if we go up to our black screen up here, 20, 18, 15, 15 is our minimum score at the end. Okay, that's how it changes down. Okay. So what I'd now like you to do is go away and put into OneNote a little activity doing the statistical analysis of an array. You're going to write pseudocode to assign the highest value of an array, max value. Okay, be similar to what we just did in minimum, I would think. And then write pseudocode to assign the average value in the array to average value. Okay, pretty easy peasy, I think. Okay, let me know if you have any problems. Come to my session on Wednesday and we can go through it again or ask any questions there. Okay, have fun. See you later. Bye bye.